With merger and acquisition activity heating up again in the convenience store industry this year, CSP TV caught up with a couple of experts in the field, NRC's Dennis Rubin and the CFO of Mid-Atlantic Convenience Stores, Don Bissell, to talk about the trends driving the uptick and especially the willingness by private equity firms to get involved. What, in your opinion, is the acquisition atmosphere in the industry right now?
Well, I think it's very active right now. I think there's a lot of capital out there. Earnings have been very strong from Cstores, and it's proven to be a very reliable and consistent source of income. So I think it's really a hotbed out there for acquisitions at this point.
I think you're saying further consolidation in the industry, which we've kind of seen for the last few years. The pricing for the recent acquisitions has been very strong from what has been reported in the marketplace, and as a result of that, it's kind of come down to some of the largest players that had the ability to fund those transactions.
How do you think the M&A atmosphere right now compares to about a year ago?
Oh, I think it's grown tremendously from last year. I think one of the reasons for that is I think the debt markets have eased up a lot. So it's easier to get debt, it's easier to do acquisitions, it's easier to increase your leverage.
You guys work with private equity. Why is that sector looking at the C-store industry right now?
Well, private equity has a lot of options. Obviously, there's a lot of money sitting on the sidelines, and I think it goes out saying that this is a very fragmented industry. I think private equity just recognizes real easily that there's a lot of value to be had, and really the value is to really invest and grow and to develop the leverageable infrastructure so that you can keep on building this thing and as you grow your retail chain, also growing your wholesale chain. I think it provides great returns from a sector that really hasn't been tapped for a long time.
I think we're going to see more consolidation in the future. I think the small to mid-sized operators are going to have to probably get sold because they can't be competitive with the Cstore's and the 7-Elevens of the world.
For Max, how is that playing out? What are you guys doing to take advantage of that?
Well, what we're doing is we were formed about a year ago. So what we're doing is we're building our infrastructure. We've brought a lot of people in from industry. We're actively out there in the market looking for deals, and not the deals that you see posted on websites. We're actively talking to people about their businesses. A lot of it is generational turnover that people may want to do something, annuitize for their heirs and not hold on to the business, people moving on. So we're constantly communicating with people in the area, not only in our area but outside of our market area. We can have concentration of stores, but we're looking at growing our portfolio, looking to almost double in size within the next 3 years. So we're very aggressively going after that.
For more on merger and acquisition activity in the industry, check out the October issue of CSP Magazine. Reporting for CSP, I'm Steve Holtz.